got 5 games left of the league season. Got 2 today against the team in third, and we've got a Classico derby. Win both of these, and it's a huge step towards the title. Hello guys, David here, and welcome back to episode number 43 of Going Intercontinental, here with Newell's old boys. In this one, as you heard in the intro, we've got 2 very important games. We've got a game against River at home, and then we are on our travels across Rosario to play the Rosario Classico against, obviously, Rosario Central. Since you were last with us, we've been playing pretty well. As you can see from the schedule, since the turn of this year, it's been mighty fine form. We have not lost a game. Hopefully that's not going to happen today. Since you last with us, though, the last 2 games we played were obviously the 2 against Gremio in episode 42. As you saw, we won both of those, and as a result are comfortably through to the next round of the Copa Libertadores. Following on from that, we had a 1-1 draw against Talleres. Not the best display we'll ever see, but we ground out a 1-1 draw. As you can see, Jimenez getting the first goal, and then Atlante coming on and scoring from the subs bench in the 88th minute to level up the tie, which was very good. If we'd lost that one, I would have been very disappointed, and hopefully, potentially, obviously, could have bottled it from there, but who knows. We then had a cup game against Gymnasia, which we comfortably won 4-2. We were 3-0 up, so the 4-2 victory scoreline is not the most convincing in the world. We then followed that up with a comfortable 4-0 win against Aldosivi, which was lovely stuff, and then a nice, tidy win against Blooming in the Copa Libertadores Group G group. That wasn't very good English. As you can see, via the Copa Libertadores, you can see we're comfortably through, assuming we beat Independiente, which I think we will. I'd like to think we will anyway. We will go through on 18 points, but we're already comfortably into the second knockout round anyway, so I'm not concerned. League-wise, as you can see, still top of the table. That draw to Talleres has opened or has closed the gap between Boca Juniors and ourselves. So a win against River or 2 wins against River and Rosario today, and we go massively close to winning the league. This episode, as by my understanding, will go out on Wednesday. The actual league finale episode, which is ridiculous to say, should go out on Friday as well, depending on how this goes. So hopefully we can be in a position to win the league. Anyway, team for the game against who are they called? Who are their names? I can't recall who they are. River Plate, that's the ones. We're actually looking at one of our players as well, which I'll come to in a second. Batalla in goal. Ferroni, Aguila, Machuca and Nadalan are the back 4. Andriozzi is out injured, if I remember correctly. Where is he? I've got it filtered, so that might explain why I can't see him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is, so we'll come back and we'll cover that in a minute. Nora and Belmonte in the centre of the midfield, Aguirre, Riera and Fernandez, who is ridiculously good at the moment, but subject to a lot of transfer speculation. He's now our best right winger at the club. And then Varela up top to cover said transfer rumours and talkings about at the moment. He's actually been bid for, and I've accepted it, as has Kevin Duarte. We'll start with him because he's less important. Kevin Duarte is in contract talks with both Gremio and LAFC for decent enough deals. We're making a profit on him as far as I can recall, and we've only had him for a few months, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're pretty sure we got him this summer, so he's played well. He's done a job. He wants to play regular football. I can't necessarily always give it to him. Makes sense for him to go. Obviously, Coronel, we are aware of, is leaving to join Tottenham in the summer, which is disgraceful. Really disappointed he's leaving because he would have been a really good centre forward to have around the club for a little bit longer, but these things happen. And then, yes, Oscar Fernandez in talks to join LAFC for a massive £7.25 million deal, which is ridiculous. They had bids coming in for like 3 million to begin with, and I was like, no, screw it. I'm just going to ask for loads of money, and looks like they might pay it, which would do a good job to going towards defeating or resetting our negative balance, which is at the end of the day what we're here for. I've realised that Argentinian football is very much a poacher's game. We seem to be losing a lot of players to foreign leagues, like the Brazilian leagues even. America's obviously coming in with all their money that they've got, and obviously the European clubs are coming in with their money as well. So if we can just keep these players kind of coming through the conveyor belt, as it were, then we're going to keep making money and things like that as well. And the main, obviously, aim of this save, which important to recognise the fact that we don't actually have a huge amount more time until FM21 comes out. So I might actually fail this challenge. Hopefully we can get at least halfway there. Is obviously to win both the Copa Libertadores and the Champions League. So we'll have to see how we get on with that. But anyway, into the game. I just kind of skimmed through that whilst I was yammering on. River Plate pushing forwards, but Morella's picked up on a loose ball there from the players. And he's going to have a chance here, is he? Oh, saved by the keeper. An early goal would be very nice if we can get one. Obviously, this is proper top of the table stuff. Varela with the ball in to Aguila, who hits it straight again at the keeper. I'm pretty sure this guy Armani is a very tidy keeper because I'm pretty sure we played him in the past. He's not been the worst player in the world, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Chance there from, I think it was Monzon, who we've been actually linked with, but didn't manage to get too much on from there. Anyway, Ferroni on the ball. Aguila to Machuca, who is playing in front of Gratha today for some reason, which I didn't realise. I don't know why that is. I thought I'd put Gratha in, but I haven't. Playing it around nicely. Riera on the ball. Gets past his man nicely. Plays it into Varela, who gets a chance. Yes! Get in! It's 1-0. Damien Varela with his 20th goal of the season. Riera with the assist. That is good stuff. That's exactly how I wanted the first 10 minutes of this game to go. Arguably a tenuous assist, I would say, from Maximiliano Riera, but I'll take it. I'm very pleased with that. Another highlight now. Ferroni to Riera. Ball in from Ferroni to Fernandez in the back post. It's 2-0. It is 2-0. Oscar Fernandez clearly playing up to the transfer speculation. Obviously, he is in contract talks, so probably not the best decision to play him, but he's just been in such good form. And what a ball that is from Lionel Ferroni. That is ridiculous. Best Lionel who's ever played for Newell's, I'll tell you that. What a start to this game. Boca Juniors are also winning by my estimations, or they've already played. I think they've already played. Oh no, they're drawing against Talleres, so we're actually going even further ahead of them at this stage. Varela with the corner in, doesn't manage to get it past the man. Drops it to Fernandez though. He plays it back to Varela, plays it to Machuca, puts a ball in. Probably not the best person you want on the cross coming in. And it does now allow River Plate to break, which is a bit of a worry. Ball into Miranda, it's 2-1. That's not what we wanted. That's not ideal. But that's why we scored the 2 goals in quick succession. Just tap the space bar as I did that. So yeah, not ideal, but it's all right. We'll skip past that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. So yeah, we are actually now 4 points clear of Boca, and 9 points clear of River as it stands. Oscar Fernandez, get rid of that. Go on, run. You're a quick boy. I know he's got the pace, and look at him go. Turns on the afterburners, and that touch was just not very good. Ferroni, though, plays it to Nora to Aguirre. Plays it to Varela. It's 3-1. Yes. Oh my god! If we can win this, this is a big step towards potential title winners. I think at this stage we can pretty much confirm that we're in the top 6. Because even with a bottle, I don't think we can go that far. I don't see any of those teams. It's 3-2. Okie dokie. I don't see either of those teams or any of the teams around the sort of the 6th, 7th, 8th place mark putting on a big display to get back up and get to 77 points if we do win this game. So I think we are top 4 confirmed, or top 6 confirmed, sorry, if we win. Albeit potentially not mathematically. Belmonte getting into the players there. He's been unbelievable since the turn of the year. Fernandez now on the ball, running forwards. He is really lively today. That's a good chance, but wide of the mark. But he's been playing exceptionally well so far. Since he's kind of pretty much just shoehorned his way into the side. I can't even remember the first time I played him properly, to be honest. I'll have to go and check that. But he's been firing on all cylinders since, and it's going to be a shame if he presumably accepts the bumper offer that LAFC are going to offer him, because I can't see that not being the case. I think I've offered him a contract. I can't remember. I think I might have got my director of football to do it because I'm lazy. But River on the ball again, but Varela's picked it up. He's got a chance here. Could he get his hat-trick inside the first half? Oh, he probably should have hit that lower. Could that be the turning point? I hope it's not. Nadal not playing the best of games so far. We don't really have anyone who can come on and replace him. Talleres is doing a job of holding Boca Juniors at the moment. Can we go it? Can we get a big win I don't know. Varella's confused, which is less than ideal. The good thing is I played Zeballos in the last match, and I'm pretty sure he scored at least one, which is what you want to see. The good thing is, obviously, as I mentioned before, Varella's in on goal here. Hold on. Oh, Armani saved it. The perfume has saved it. We have scored 3 against him. Varela with the ball in to Machuca. It gets to Aguila as well, but doesn't manage to do anything with it. Belmonte's on the ball now. Plays it back to Ferroni. Can we get another chance? No, the highlight ends. Oh man, I can't for the life of me remember what I was saying. But yeah, we've had the flexibility, obviously, with the fact that we were comfortably through after the second Gremio game, that we can play properly rotated sides in both the cups and the Libertadores group stage matches. So this is the first time this team's played in a couple of games. Riera flicked over the bar. Oh, we're creating chances hand over fist. And I'm really hoping we're not going to come back to regret not scoring one of these. I think it's time for some change. In fact, highlight first, changes second. If we can intercept this here. Fernandez is running like a man possessed. Go on. It's good pressure, though. Nadlan manages to get on the head of that. That's lovely. Batalla now plays it to Ferroni, I assume. It's going to get to Ferroni eventually. There we go. See, I know how this team works. Got him figured out now. Batalla with the ball forwards to Varela. Could he get to it? He can't. But Aguirre does. Drops it down to him. Aguirre's in here. Oh, it's a very, very tame effort. Right, I think we need to probably make some changes. What are we going to do here? I think Aguirre is probably going to be the one who's going to come off. Going to bring on Bottomore on the left-hand side because he can do that role quite nicely. Give him a chance to get into the side. I don't really want to make too many more changes, but I feel like Nadaland's probably not right for this team at the moment. I'm going to keep him on for just a little while longer with the option of Urquia to come on and replace him. This is the one downside. We definitely need to be in the hunt for a right back in the summer to continue to strengthen this team, because otherwise we might be in a bit of trouble. Boca Juniors are losing to Toleras. This really opens up at the top now. I think now is going to be the time we're going to bring Nadaland off. He's not fully match sharp, to be completely fair to him. Neither is Urquia, to be completely honest, but I just want someone fresh on to give him a chance. I'll play him in his preferred role just to help that a little bit. Don't really need him bombing forwards anyway. And then let's bring on Benitez on for Fernandez, who has played an absolute blinder of a game. Credit where credit's due. But we need to keep Benitez sharp as well, assuming that Fernandez does leave us before the end of the season. I honestly don't know how it's going to work. If we can see out this, Boca Juniors have got a goal back. So chance for River now. It's 3-3. Oh, they don't deserve that. They really don't. We've absolutely dominated them. I'm not going to go very attacking for the end of the game. There's no benefit to doing that. I have demanded more, which is, I think, the best shot I've used all game. Can we get a goal in the last 4 minutes of extra time? Nora with the ball in. Machuca! Straight at Armani. He's had a blinder again, despite just conceding 3. Oh, man. You'd argue with anyone else in goal for them, we could have been 6 or 7 up. And if we'd have just hit it the other side of the goalkeeper, please don't score now. Don't do this to me. I'll take a draw, worst case. Please don't score, though. No. It's come off the crossbar. Oh, my word. Batella's got his hands on the ball. This is terrible. There we go. It's ended 3-3. That's really disappointing. I'm not going to lie. We were 3-1 up. We've dropped it. We've dropped it from a position of complete confidence and complete dominance to come back and draw that game, and it's made the top of the table a little bit more spicy. So let's go up against Rosario now and get a result against them instead. Okay, so I've come across a bit of a weirdness. As you can see, I'm on the profile screen of Lautaro Coronel, who, as I mentioned before, is leaving to join Tottenham on the 13th of July this year. So what, 2.5 months away? He has just reached out to me and told me that he is disappointed that I blocked the transfer to Tottenham. Can't see this anywhere. He's clearly still joining the club. I don't really know what's going on. I just clicked any option in the list of things, like you get the option. It says, are you sure you want to leave? Oh, you've got a good team and whatever, blah, blah, blah. I think I clicked something about atmosphere. But can I see it still? Can I see a conversation history already? I'm sure I put something like, you'd be leaving a great atmosphere. There you go. And then he just came back and went, yeah, fair point. I'll stay. I don't really know what's happening now. I don't know if he's staying or going or what. Not entirely sure. In other news, Kevin Duarte has left the club. He is gone. He went to LAFC in a £2.9 million deal, which has made a bit of a dent in our transfer in our finances rather. So he is gone. He played all right. He played well when he came in. Deserves a chance to play proper football. To be fair to him. And in other news, Oscar Fernandez is not leaving. He has signed a new deal, so he is with us for the long haul, which is great. Um, as such, he has now gone down in estimations from the club, which is great because he's done that. And also, I'm really, really disappointed with my director of football because, as you can see, he signed a deal with a minimum release clause of about half the amount I was originally going to sell him for. So whoever my director of football is, whose name I cannot recall, where are you? I think you're this green guy here. Angel Moretto, contract expired. What a surprise. Is that why you did it, you douche? Jeepers. Negotiating, yes, 7. Yeah, telling me. Right. And it just gets better and better and better. He worked for a club called Deportivo Moron before. Christ on a bicycle. Right, let's go and sort that out, shall we, before we go any further. I'm going to leave you guys and we'll come back for the game now, shall we? Alrighty then, boys and girls, time for the game against Rosario. It is the Classico. It's a very, very, very important Classico, as I'm sure you'll agree in this episode. Obviously, with all the permutations that are currently ongoing, a win here, we can get very, very close to sealing the title. We won't do it. We'll still beat a few more teams, but we've got a very good chance of doing so. Team I'm putting out to do that is, as you can see, what the hell? Hold on a minute. I've missed something here because I've just noticed who my goalkeeper is. Where is my normal goalkeeper? Where is he? I've got to sort this filter out. He must be injured. Where is he though? I mean, he's clearly injured. I'm not going to go and find him because that seems far too labour intensive. Anyway, Limusan in goal. Back four of Ferroni, Gratha, Aguila, and Andriozzi, and more trademark expected back four, as I'm sure you'll agree. Nora and Belmonte in the middle of the park. Aguirre, Riera, and Benitez in support of Varela up top. Obviously, we've had the news, as you have just heard, of Fernandez signing a new deal. We've heard the fact that Duarte has left, all that sort of good stuff. Dennis Rodriguez now wants to leave the club as well. That's fine. He was a good servant for us up until recently, where he's just kind of fallen out of favour. And with the fact that we're keeping Nora for another season and other stuff as well, it's not the end of the world to me. But yeah, hopefully we can go out, we can get a decent result in this game, and we can push towards potential title glory. Boca Juniors are playing San Lorenzo, River Plate are playing Independiente, so that's an important game to keep an eye out for. But the big one is over in Boca, where they're playing San Lorenzo, so we'll see how they get on. But yeah, starting the game then, so we're just over 10 minutes into the game. Rosario are on the ball. Obviously, Benitez playing ahead of Fernandez, I've mentioned a couple of times already. Let's try and get the ball off of them. Rosario are in good form at the moment. Their manager just got manager of the month ahead of me, so they're clearly not playing too badly. And that's a good chance from Piccoli, just wide of the target. We've not really started going on all cylinders yet. Independiente are 1-0 up against Boca Juniors. Andriozzi with the ball, with the throw. Belmonte back to Andriozzi, who's going to try and move the ball in. No, gives it to Belmonte at the back post, to Nor back edge of the box. I keep getting them too confused. For only the ball in for Viera. Yes, Benitez! Martin Benitez. He never turns up on camera, but he scored in this one. Oh, get him. We've not had much of the ball so far, but that is a very, very much needed goal to start this game. Lovely ball by Ferroni to Riera, who drops it down beautifully to Benitez, who then just fires home at the near post. That's a very much needed goal. I'm very pleased we managed to get that. That puts us up to 78 points, and as it stands, 4 points ahead of River with 3 games left after this. Obviously, I would assume that River Plate will beat San Lorenzo. Boca Juniors, will beat San Lorenzo. That seems a given. Nora with a lovely ball out to Aguirre, who tries to beat his man, doesn't manage to do it, but does nearly go in as an own goal by the sounds of it, according to the little video printer at the bottom. Nora with the corner kick then plays it to Aguirre, who drops to Aguirre, gets nearly to Belmonte. Rosario with all at 6s and 7s there and pretty much just bouncing around the penalty area trying to get the ball away. I'm going to demand more. I want us to capitalise on some of this if we can. Be lovely. I don't think we're going to go in 2-0 up. We're only going to go in 1 to the good. But the important news is that San Lorenzo are holding River at the moment. You've played fast. You've played so well so far, but there's room for improvement. That seems sensible. It's not really done a huge amount. The forwards are green, which is good. Hopefully we can. Oh God, I'm so nervous. It's like semi-final games all over again. Crazy to think that was only 4 or 5 episodes ago. Right, Aguirre, the ball in. Can he get past this man? He does beautifully. What a finish, Brian Aguirre! You absolute diamond. You sexy, sexy man. I've no idea what this man looks like in real life because all I can see is a silhouette. But what a goal this is. Look at this. Oh, goes past his defender like he's not even there. Hits it in at the near post. That is gorgeous. What a finish that is. Nora with the free kick now. Whips a ball in to Grather at the back post. It's in, but I think Riera got a touch on that, and I think it's offside. It's appealed for offside. It's been called back for offside. Let's see how that's been called back. Oh, that is tight as you like. Oh, it's thrown me because, yeah, Riera did jump through, and I thought he might have been offside. He definitely wasn't, but... Oh, it's 2-0 and it could nearly have been 3, and that could have came over very quickly into the second half. Shame it's not, but I'm okay with that. We're still 2 goals to the good, and that's the main thing. Varella's not turned up today. He's going to be the first person to sacrifice and gives the Bios a run out because he's not been playing too badly when he's come on. So we're going to give Ceballos a chance. We're going to bring Baldi on as well for Belmonte, who's not particularly played that well, and that will mean that, excuse me, Nora will become a box-to-box midfielder rather than a deep line playmaker to assist with Baldi's preferred position. Hopefully, what's going on? Okay, we're still going. Oh, this is scary. Ooh. Come on. Boca have scored against San Lorenzo, unsurprisingly, who actually, apologies to San Lorenzo, they're actually 6th in the league. I thought they were worse than that. Rosario just hit the crossbar. Andriozzi with a very sensible get that ball away from the goal clearance. Yeah, apologies to San Lorenzo. I thought they were worse than that. I thought they were much further down. I think they were a couple of seasons ago, maybe even last year. I don't know. But it does mean Boca Juniors are not giving up, which is really annoying. I wish they could. As I've seen that, oh my god, I think I know. I think I've seen who's just scored as well. And if he has, I owe that man many, many beers because I believe Isaiah Barotha, formerly of Newell's Old Boys, obviously we sold him like this January, I think, has scored. Yes, he has. He's scored for San Lorenzo to level up the tie, which is ridiculous. Is it gonna? Oh my god! Right, so we've won 2-0. That's fine. Happy with that. That's good. Tell the team the boys are excellent. That was a good result. I'll give you that. There was pressure on, but we've adapted to the pressure and we've won the game and won the game regardless. Especially after that 3-3 capitulation against what's it? Oh, you shafts, Boca Juniors. What are you playing at? God's sake! Here's me thinking that we were going to come away with 4-point gap to the first place, but we didn't because they scored. God damn it. Right, that's it for this episode. We've got the last 3 games now. I think you know what's obviously going to happen. We're going to come back for the last 2. So I'll do the games against Independiente, the non-Argentinian one, and against Tucumán, and we'll come back for Friday's episode. My estimations are correct. Against Independiente and Sarmiento to finish off the league and see whether we can get Newell's first league title since 2012. I mean, how that works. Yeah, since 2012, first proper one, I would argue. Oh, no, I don't know. Is it in the history? Can we see this? Competitions, here we go. Superliga Quilmes Classica. First proper, and I say that because of this, proper league title win since 1990. Who was the manager at that point? Was it my man himself? Was it Marcelo Bielsa? Can I search for the legend that is? Where is he? He's managing Roma now. He was manager in that title when I knew he was. Oh my god, if I can do that. Oh my god, this is big. Right, anyway, guys, that's it from me. As I mentioned, we'll come back for the last two games of the season against Independiente and Sarmiento. If you have enjoyed this one, guys, please make sure you hit the like button. That'd be very much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and go check out all the other good playlists that are on the channel here at the moment in time. And of course, as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments. That'd be much appreciated. But anyway, that's it from me, guys. My name's been David. Thank you very much for watching as always. See you again soon. Bye bye.